Hey peeps, locking down the truth with Marci Lock. I was just in the gym working out and I found something very interesting, which I think is a key that's so prevalent in either getting results or not. And it tends to be the way that we all operate because of the way we've been conditioned. And so I just wanted to point this out and share it. As I was working out, and there's a guy who's paying a trainer to work with him, and he's going to do the moves, and he's like, "Come on, you fucking fatty." He's saying this to himself. "Come on, you fucking fatty." And then he went to do another move and was just like, "Fuck," if he was off balance. Now, I just want us to consciously look at this for a second. Is whatever we're feeling, the energy that we're in and vibrating, which is if he's saying, I suck, I'm not good enough, this is hard, it's not right. What he's telling his body is make exercise hard. It doesn't work for me. It's not easy. It doesn't feel good. So you wonder why there's all these blocks and barriers and resistance to getting the results that you want. Well, number one, he's even saying that everything he's doing, there's a judgment system on it that's good or bad. So successful people see things as they're always moving towards getting greater and greater and greater. So if you stumble, it's like, like, okay, how can I be more balanced? How can I work on this? What else do I get to do? And I'm getting greater at it every second. And instead of, fuck, I did it wrong. So and this is the same key that appears in everything. When we find ourselves in a judgment or a parameter of good or bad or wrong or right, we go, instead of interesting, okay, what's the feedback? What do I get to do instead? How do I get better and better? This is I'm focused on getting better and better and better. And inch by inch, life is a cinch, yard by yard, it's hard. So of course he's looking at it in this judgment system of, well, I'm not here, I'm not doing this exercise at this speed or level, etc., like maybe a pro, then of course it always looks like, failure. Instead of, I'm getting better and better and better to become greater at it. And most of what I want you to hear is this, that you're declaring what you want. So if you're focused on, I'm a fucking fatty, he just told his body, his metabolism to slow down, for his body to not function, for it not to work. So he's paying a trainer, he's taking the time, he's putting the effort, the energy, and he's fucking himself. And I just want you guys to hear that. It all comes down to the powerful creator you are you powerful enough to be responsible for every focus that you have, of where your energy is going, what you're saying, what you're perceiving, what you're doing, the action. So it's like the concept to get to results is you get to be the person, do the things that person does to have the results. Well, in society we tend to go, oh, well, once I have that, then I can do those things, then I can be that person. Once I have the money, once I have the business opportunities, once I have the body, then I can go play with my kids, then I can go to the parties, then I can do all this. Bullshit. You only get to that point, and this is why 99% of the population goes through the motions and doesn't get what they want. 19 out of 20 people fail at getting what they want, and 98% stop after just 2 to 3 tries. This is why, because you're looking at it as something outside your reach, and you're focused on what you're in right now, instead of, I'm being the person, I do the thing. So of course, if I'm someone who lives in health, I'm gonna do the behaviors. I'm gonna speak to myself that health is easy, and I love eating healthy, and I love feeling good and moving my body. See how much different that experience would be in the gym, working with a trainer, which putting your time, effort, energy, then being like, I'm a fucking fatty. Come on, you fucking fatty. You're just fucking yourself. So anyways, I just want to share that with you. Be the person, do the things, have the results by focusing on it a moment at a fucking time to get to the end result of what you want. This is Marci Lock reminding you, power choice is yours. Choose your best life. Lock it down.